I gotta say, Oklahoma Sooners head coach Lincoln Riley is out coaching Georgia head coach Kirby Smart by a mile as we go into the second half of this 2018 Rose Bowl. And look, on offense, it's basically simple. The Oklahoma Sooners are using formations to quite literally rip the Georgia defense apart, spreading the defense sideline to sideline with the wide receivers, then using seam routes to get in between the zones and actually throw over the head of Georgia's five-man short, two-deep zone. And when Georgia doesn't use that zone and they go man for man to counter some Oklahoma formations where they believe a man-for-man defense is more appropriate, what happens? That's right. The Sooners call a rub or a mesh pattern, which is common in an air raid system, confound the man-for-man coverage of Georgia, and leave their fleet-footed wide receivers with the ball in space and able to pick up a first down and more, as happened in the first half. What's the answer for Georgia? Simple. Blitz. Blitz safeties from the weak, unprotected edges of the offensive line of Oklahoma and be unpredictable on defense. They're quite literally sitting there waiting for something to happen in front of them, and when it does, they can't keep up. Georgia has to use its defense to dictate what Oklahoma's offense does. They have to take the game to Oklahoma. They're not doing that right now. And another example of what I'm talking about is that thing of beauty double reverse that was called just before the half, leaving Baker Mayfield wide open in the end zone. Get this. Mayfield was practicing catching touchdown passes in the end zone before the Rose Bowl game. You would think someone from Georgia would say, hey, why is Baker Mayfield, the quarterback of the Oklahoma Sooners, practicing catching passes in the end zone? Hint, maybe it's a trick play. Hey, when you prepare for a big game, you expect and you should be paranoid of anything that could possibly happen. Georgia obviously was not. Stay tuned for more. Subscribe to Zenny62 on YouTube. I'm going back to watch this game.